y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit those notifications as well. And be sure to share this video too as well. Yeah, quite busy, but nevertheless, I'm not gonna sell y'all short. Gotta definitely speak my mind on these two situations now. And salute to the whole entire LDBC, basketball and boxing, and sure, salute to all the people that rock with me. And if you're not rocking with me, man, that's cool with me, man. Like I said, man, I love that if you're not rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? But if you are, I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Now, we do have reports that I'm talking about that, Lamelo Ball has bluntly stated that the reports are false of him wanting to leave Charlotte. Hey, what's up, Steven? I see you in the building. The reports of him wanting to leave Charlotte are false. He has said that, well, he made an emoji on a tweet on social media. He basically said that, he had a clown emoji, and he basically said that the reports of him wanting to leave Charlotte are false, and that he does intend to stay. And Melo Ball for doing that. Now, are you gonna bounce back? Okay, we understand that you know, have had kind of a roller coaster career in terms of your health. My thing is this: can you bounce back? Can you show the city of Charlotte, okay, hey, look, I'm here to stay. I'm here to make this a winning and a competitive franchise. Because here's the thing. The first year, I think, well, the second year, if I'm not mistaken, the second year, Charlotte actually, and I'm talking about the second year of LaMelo Ball's tenure, Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken, they were a play-in team. Said Paulo Eli and cover. Don't listen to it no more. No, that's true, man. That's true. Uh, Listen, man. He has came out and he has admitted, well, not admitted, but he has basically told everybody these are the reports. Okay, these are the reports. Not going to put that out there. If he puts that out there and he says that he does not want to go, then it's the truth. It's the same thing with Giannis, okay? There were all these reports saying that Giannis was going to go to the Warriors and Giannis was going to go to the Knicks and everything. And shout out to Ticket TV and shout out to Two Raw and definitely shout out to 78 Sports too as well. They stood on business and they were basically telling everybody that, this is false. They were pushing those narratives. Okay, and that's what the media does. They'll push narratives. LaMelo is an all-star. Okay, he as soon as he gets his health together and everything, he'll be emerging as a superstar. In his own right. Okay. He's not going to come out there and he's not going to sit there and make those statements if they weren't true. So I believe LaMelo Ball. We've seen in February the trade deadline started. Yeah, and look, well, you mean the trade? That's when the trade deadline ends. But the thing about it is he's not going anywhere. And then on top of that, if he does go, if he's trying to go anywhere, Steven, he he doesn't have he doesn't have the value that you may think he has. Okay, he doesn't have good value because this guy stays hurt. You know what I'm saying? Um, is he is he a when he's healthy? Is he an okay player? But that's if he's healthy. We
Yep.
got all these players that that we say, okay, yeah, when they're healthy and stuff like that. You can't be saying that about players. You have to be like, okay, no, he's a great player. He's had a few injuries here and there. See, you want players that have a horrible injury history but great talent. That doesn't add up. You said Charlotte need pieces. Well, they've had pieces. They have Miles. They got Miles Bridges, who Cypress is a fan of. I'm gonna let Cypress cook in just a
A
second.
huge fan of him. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You got Miles Bridges. They had some guys that came through there. Of course, you had Brandon. You got Brandon there. you know, like Brandon Miller, who I'm a fan of. I like Brandon Miller, but Brandon Miller has been hurt too as well. So, but they're a young team, and Lamelo Ball, he just needs to go ahead and just stay there, man. Like, why are guys so quick to up and jump and leave? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he said he was stay, Sarkis. What you
Well,
think about it?
he knows. Well, this is not. He know he ain't gonna win a championship, man. But if they move him, I think they should make Miles Bridges. I think they need to make Miles Bridges the franchise guy anyway. But he knows he ain't gonna win a championship in Charlotte, man. So he wants to move him out. I don't blame him, but I would milk Charlotte for all they're worth. But they're gonna give you a max contract every couple of years anyway. Yeah.
So you think Miles Bridges got more value than Brandon Miller?
Got more value Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball put together.
Okay, Brandon Miller, man. Brandon Miller is seen as one of the top guards in the Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? When healthy, but that's when he's healthy. Miles Bridges, I like Miles Bridges, but his problem is consistency. Now, Miles Bridges is good for he's good for what I'm saying, getting double doubles every now and then stuff like that. But as far as him carrying a team, I don't think that he could do that. Lamelo Ball even needs to show that he can carry a team. Brandon Miller, we have yet to see that yet because them guys are coming in, they're getting hurt and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say Miles Bridges has that type of value though. Cypress. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to show me that you're capable of carrying the team. Now look at SGA, right? Look at SGA. That like he's the measuring stick. Okay, think about what happened last year. Okay, let's get surgical. Okay, let's not do ABC easy as 1, 2, 3 type shit. You know how we talk around here, Cypress. Let's dive in deep into this shit. He did not have. I think it was a combination of 3 players last season, and they still were able to win a championship with Chet Holmgren, who came later on in the year. And look what he's doing this season. You have to show me that you are capable of carrying the team. Same thing with Kay Cunningham, who you were talking down on last year. Okay, you were talking down on the Detroit Pistons and everything, right? He was capable of carrying a team without the likes of Ivy, without the likes of Beasley, and without the likes of Jalen Duran a little bit.
Well, 'cause he better than all of them, please. He know he ain't gonna win no championship over there. Man, the difference. Miles Bridges is the best player on the Charlotte Hornets, bro. Melo stayed hurt. Brandon Miller, don't nobody know him outside of Alabama. Come on, man. Don't quit throwing these bombs in the conversation with people who actually play and produce.
If he was a bum, he wouldn't have got drafted that high. If he was a
Yeah,
bum, they wouldn't have went far in the tournament.
bro.
He's not a bum.
Kwame Brown was the ultimate bomb. Man, he
No, he
made it to
wasn't. He
the
played
NBA.
12 seasons in the league.
Yeah, he didn't win shit.
Okay, did Bronny do shit? Okay,
Who?
so come on, Bronny James, he's getting
No,
demoted to the G League.
he ain't
Right,
gonna do
right,
shit
right.
neither. He a
But he,
bomb.
but he survived in the league. You can't be a bum and survive in the league. That's a,
It don't matter,
Matt
bro.
Geiger,
Y'all
Matt Geiger,
celebrate all these damn
Matt,
bombs
Matt,
in the NBA.
right. I mean, can you stand in front of him? I mean, y'all call
Who?
You call Russell Westbrook a bum, but can you stand in front of him? No, he'll first step you. Okay. I mean,
Russell,
Can you guard Scalabrini? No, you
yes,
cannot.
yes, I can.
No, you can't. You
He ain't
can't
got,
guard
he don't got
Scalabrini, man. Scalabrini is
Scalabrini.
damn near 7 foot. Okay.
Scalabrini don't
Can
have
you
no
guard?
he don't
Can you
have no
guard Kwame Brown? No, no,
basketball
no, 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 no,
moves,
no.
man.
Can you guard Kwame Brown? No, you cannot. He's going to turn around. He's going to move you out of the way. He'll probably pick you up, move you out of the way, and go ahead and and dunk the ball. So how is he a bum? Come on, man. We gotta stop. Everybody calls Russell
Come
Westbrook a
on, man.
bum.
This
You know what I'm
man been
saying?
to 100 different teams and then do nothing on neither one of them.
Well, he made money and he made generational wealth. That's more than some people can.
And he ain't got the money now because he a bum.
How does he not have the money?
Alright, man.
How
Alright.
did he not? I mean, do you know his net worth?
Y'all celebrate all these
Right,
NBA scrubs
right.
like
But okay,
Kwame Brown,
right.
who
But did
ain't
he
done
step?
nothing but just went
Right,
around and didn't
uh,
do nothing when he was there.
right, right. You're right. You're right. Listen, let me ask you this, okay? Did you step foot on the NBA floor?
No, I didn't.
Okay, okay, okay. Well,
Ball,
he
but I ain't
did.
waiting.
He did. What's up, Brown Sugar? I see you in the building. He did. You know what I'm saying? As well as Jordan,
It don't matter if
as
he
well
stepped
as
on
SGA, as
he
well as
didn't.
even Bronny. He stepped foot on the NBA floor.
Man, listen. It don't matter if you step foot on the NBA floor. You didn't do nothing while
How
you
does
was
it
on
not
the
matter?
NBA floor. We're gonna do 100. Man, listen, man. Everybody get on here and
How does it not
celebrate.
matter?
Everybody get on here and celebrate bomb. The man was so bad.
But he made it.
Kobe told them niggas, I don't know why y'all stretching for. I ain't gonna pass y'all the
Right.
ball. But y'all to
Okay.
get on the internet and celebrate the bomb, man. I don't get it, bro.
Right. Right. You're right about that. Listen. Well, you're not right, but we'll digress. Listen. This is the thing. Okay. How? What is the average? What is the average number of years that a player lasts in the league? No, 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 no. It's about 4 or 5. It's about 4 seasons. No, actually, it's about 3 to 4 seasons. Kwame Brown went well above that. There's guys that don't even play 5 seasons. There's guys that don't even play 3 seasons. Okay, was he an all-star level player? No, he was not. Was he a superstar? No, he was not. But he contributed to some of those teams. Well, look what happened to Andrew. If we're gonna go by that logic, Cypress, we got to go. We got to talk about guys like Andrew Bynum. Let's look at Andrew Bynum. How long did he last? Okay, when he was healthy, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to compare him to all the great big men and all this other stuff, but he didn't last. And guess what? He was out of the league. If we're gonna go by that logic, let's go with Greg Oden. Couldn't stay healthy. He was bounced out of the league. Didn't last. It's not as easy as what you think it is. Hey, you got to give a man credit. And on top of that, he played long enough to get put his retirement papers in. You said everyone have their opinion, but I think people, to be personal, listen too much to what they hear, what they say. Listen, here's the thing, man. Every Okay. Okay, let's say let's let's go in a different light, right? If I'm a doc, if Cypress is a doctor, I'm calling Cypress. Oh, you trash as a doctor. Oh, you trash in the medical field and stuff like that. But you've had how many successful surgeries? You have good reviews on the board in terms of your patients and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, you trash. But I've never been to medical school. Never practiced anything. Never prescribed anything. How am I going to tell you about your field or how to be successful in your field or that you're a bum or that you're trash in your field?
And well, you entitled to your opinion.
Right, but what you're saying is okay, I can understand if you actually step foot on the floor and play to get that guy. Let's say you came through and you came through the lane and you dunked on a couple people or something like that. Then okay, all right, I value that, but I'm not gonna sit up there and oh man, he's a bum or that. Not just Kwame or whatever, but all these guys are bums because they made it to the league, man.
Man, listen. I watched the man play. He was a flat out scrub, bro. That's all I need to see.
Listen, he was the number one pick coming out of high. A lot of people ain't number one in anything. Hell, they can't even be number one in their family. They can't even be number one in their household. Hell, they can't even put up number one finger. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get a man credit. He was number one. Something you said. Even AI said Brown Brown was official. Oh, Brown was official. Yeah, yeah. Like listen. Shout out to Brown Sugar, and Brown Sugar knows. Listen, man. I'm not saying I'm not saying that Kwame was a superstar or anything like that. Hell, I would listen. A lot of people know my road. You know my road, Cypress. You know what I'm saying? I did not make it to where I wanted to go. My goal was to go to the NBA. Hell, tickets goal was to go to the NBA or whatever. But see, this is where I draw the line with people that disrespect guys like that. They sit up there and they call the brother Chicky, oh, well, he's a D League reject, and oh, he didn't make it. Well, shit, you try to go out there and you try to play overseas. You know what I'm saying? You get out there and you try to get out there with the trees. You're gonna be like, oh wow, it's a different dimension. All the running, all the practices, all the sacrifices that you got to make. It's easy for people to say that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never played the sport. So that's why, like, I don't sit up here, man, and I don't down, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to make, man, it is not easy, Cypress Brown Sugar, to play in the NBA by any means. If it was that easy, everybody would last. Look what happened to Sebastian Telfair. Sebastian Telfair damn near homeless. That's who you should be talking about, if you're going to talk about anybody. But Kwame Brown, you don't have to agree with everything that he says, but he's made a legitimate living outside of basketball. Anyway, like I was saying though, listen, Lamelo Ball, uh, he's right to stay. You know what I'm saying? Miles Bridges is not going to be a superstar, whatever, carry a team, all this other stuff. No, he's not. He's hella athletic. You know what I'm saying? He puts up numbers and everything, but the best he'll be is a complimentary player. Okay, Brandon Miller, we have yet to see. He got to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? But Lamelo Ball, if he's able to stay healthy and kind of get serious with his game and stuff and stop taking those unorthodox shots, believe that he'll be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man. We got to switch gears, man. Kansas City Chiefs, y'all. What's wrong with Kansas, Cypress?
Number one, they defense. They defense, man. They defense. For one, like they defense can't stop nobody.
So you said number one, they defense. What else, man?
Uh, they all the way to they offense, man. They offense is one thing, and their defense can't stop nobody.
Okay, has the league surpassed the Kansas City Chiefs? Have they caught up with them? Have they figured them out? Are the Chiefs done, man? Oh man, taking a while to answer that one. I don't know. He kind of hesitant to say they done. Are the Chiefs done?
Uh, no, I ain't gonna say they done. They can make the play.
Look at him. Look. I know why you hesitating. Why aren't the Chiefs done then? Aside from what not I don't want to hear this I don't want to hear this conspiracy theory stuff, man. I'm talking about the game of football. I don't want to hear none of this. The league gonna put them in there. None of that. No. Aside from that, man.
It's a conspiracy. No, it's a conspiracy. Um, no, it's a conspiracy.
Uh
Hell
oh.
no. Hell it's a conspiracy. No, no, I think they,
He said teams not scared. Hey, Simon. Steven said teams not scared of the Chiefs. Defense is weak, and
no,
he said yeah, the Kansas City they done. He said they cook. He said they Memphis barbecue cook, y'all.
no, they ain't done. I mean, they still can make the playoffs.
What? You do know that the Chiefs are damn near fourth in their division. They third. You talking about playoffs? Hell, I don't even think they can make a wild card, Memphis.
They'll make the playoff for them. Trust me.
We have to see. Now I ain't gonna doubt my man's my light bright guy, Mahomes, representing Texas all day.
I thought you said I thought you were gonna say you weren't gonna doubt Andy Reid.
I'm say, well, you know what, Cybers? I gotta be real, man. Andy Reid has been getting out coached, man. I'm just being real. He's been getting out coached. Uh,
They gotta change. They gotta change up they need to
look,
change up their
think,
offense.
think about it, Cybers.
And they too blitz and they just like y'all, they too blitz heavy on defense.
Think about it, Cypress. You said the two people that really showed me how they outcoached the Chiefs was, of course, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, like I mean, they put on a clinic against them. Okay,
Yeah.
and then what you call it? When they played, man, what was that? Damn, well, that loss that they took wasn't against the. I don't think it was against the. Was it? Was it against the Patriots? No. because that was the Bills. Did they? They lost against the Patriots, right? Had they played the Patriots?
I don't think they played the Patriots again.
I don't think. I don't think they played them. Man, who was that? Damn, Andy Reid got out coached. Man, who did they? I think what? I don't know. I think it was the Colts. It was against somebody, man. But it was against two teams that you weren't accustomed to seeing the Kansas City Chiefs lose to. Denver. There you go. Yeah, Stephen Green, Denver. That and now Denver's on fire. That's who it was. You're right about that, Stephen. Yeah, they those are the two. Where what's his name? Sean Payton. He out coached Andy Reid, man. Just was coaching circles around him as well as especially the defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. The AFC, man, Memphis, the AFC is strong. Hell, they can't even beat the Steelers. I don't even think they can beat the Steelers.
Yeah.
Hey, Memphis, they playing so bad. Hell, Lamar and them is even playing better than them right now. What you think?
You said what?
What you think?
What I think about what Denver?
No, man, been playing better. I don't even think that they can beat Lamar and the Ravens.
You don't think who can beat the Ravens?
The Chiefs, man, the Chiefs.
And they have beat the Ravens.
Do you not know that the Ravens don't won? They hot right now. They don't won five straight, 4, 5 straight, man.
I don't give a damn about that. That's regular season.
Man, Kansas is not. They are not the same, man.
Kansas City will beat the Ravens in the playoffs.
How? You said their defense was weak. You said their defense was trash.
The Ravens will not. The Ravens will not outscore them.
So you think by because I want you to go look at Kansas City's schedule. Pull up Kansas City's schedule right now, Memphis, if you can, if you got the ability to, or the capability to right now. I
Hold
want
on.
y'all to pull up their schedule.
What they remain in schedule? Hold on. Let me see.
Ooh, Steven spitting facts. They Chargers, Broncos, and the Colts all got winning records. Hell, we ain't even get against. We ain't even mention the Chargers.
Hold on, Paulo. Hold on.
Yeah. Uh, you call? Okay, hold on. See,
Hold on. Hold on.
you said Dallas Coach Chargers, Broncos. Okay, they might win against Dallas. I know they're not beating the Colts. They're not beating the Chargers. They're not beating the Broncos. They'll beat the Raiders. They're
They
not
ain't
going to
gonna,
the playoffs.
I don't know if they gonna beat them. I don't know. I doubt if they beat the Colts. I know for sure they're gonna beat the Cowboys. They're gonna beat the Texans. They might beat the Chargers. You know they're
You
gonna
said
beat
they
the
might beat the
Titans.
Chargers.
Yeah, they might beat the Chargers. Chargers don't score enough points. They're gonna beat the Titans. I don't know about them Eagles. They beat the
They
Raiders.
play the Titans.
Yeah, they'll beat them. They play the Raiders, they'll beat them. They play the Texans, they
Yeah,
sure beat them. They play the
yeah,
Chargers,
that's
they play the Chargers, they'll probably beat them. That's all they got to
yeah,
do
that's
out for them.
that's your squad. The Titans is your squad. I forgot about that.
What? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man.
Yeah, I forgot that's your second squad.
No, I like the.
Hold it down for me for just a second, Simon. All right, hold it down for me, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think. Uh, they'll beat Dallas for sure. I don't know if they'll beat the coach because the coach was good and talented, man. Kansas City was at 8-9. Kansas City was at 8-9. You think? Do you think they'll miss the playoffs, Stephen Green? I think they go on to the playoffs, Stephen Green. If they beat the Chargers, they go on to the playoffs, Stephen Green.
So you don't think? I don't know, man. I don't know, Simon, man. I don't think they're gonna make it, man. I think this is gonna be this year right here is a pivotal year because for one, we got to see what's gonna happen with Travis Kelsey. He clearly done.
If, if
Uh,
they if they if they win tomorrow against the Colts,
uh-huh.
and then they turn around beat the
That'd be
then
crazy if
they
they win if they beat the Colts too.
and then they beat the Chargers, they gonna most definitely gonna make the playoffs. But I don't know if they gonna whoop the Colts because the Colts was talented on both sides of the ball.
You said Mahomes is getting sacked more. Yeah, Mahomes is getting sacked more, especially, but he's not getting more sacked more than Josh Allen. Josh Allen got sacked 8 times in one game. You said AFC, anybody could go to the Super Bowl. No, NFC. Not anybody. AFC is way more competitive. You got what, at least five legitimate teams, Steven, that could get up in there. When we talk about the Colts, when you talk about the Chargers, when you talk about even shoot, man, the Patriots, you know what I'm saying, Denver, you know what I'm saying, even the Steelers, the Ravens on fire right now. I don't know. It's a toss up to me, Steven, in the NFC, but the AFC. So in the NFC, what's it look? I haven't really talked too much about the NFC, but right now I know Green Bay is looking solid. You can't forget about them Rams. The Rams is, they on fire. You know what I'm saying? But right now I just don't see nobody beating the Eagles. Lady, what is you doing? What you think, Cypress, in the NFC?
NFC, the Eagles gonna be the number one seed.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right.
Sound good, Steven. So you think
Man, you and your predictions, Steven. So you think it's gonna be the Eagles and the Rams in the NFC title game? We're gonna see. Stephen Green said Dallas was gonna win the Western Conference.
Steven, Steven, bro,
Hey,
please,
Steven
bro.
said the New Orleans Pelicans was gonna be in the mix.
Mix of what? Cake mix? Oh, a mix. You
You still outside?
Yeah, I'm a little Steven Green, bro. I just stop while you're ahead, bro. But hey, you know what? I give Chicago Bears an outside shot, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but I think I'll give the Chicago Bears the outside shot, man.
The Chicago Bears, they 7-3.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna count them out, bro. I
Nah,
gotta keep
I'm not gonna count the Bears out. They got a. I think the Bears are top. If I'm not mistaken, they top five in defense.
I ain't gonna count them
They
out.
they 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 up there in defense, man.
I ain't gonna count them out, bro.
Little Stephen mad that we said New Orleans Pelican. He probably gonna mess around and choose Washington. Yes, ma'am. Here y'all go.
Washington what? Washington
Uh,
Capitals
here go, baby.
goddamn hockey team.
No, we said we want to catch up. Mhm. Make sure y'all don't spill the drinks. Okay. Thank you. You too. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, nah. He'll mess around and put Washington Wizards as the favorites and stuff. But you know what though? There's some people that's actually thinking that Dallas could turn it around. You know what's crazy? There's some people that actually think that Dallas Mavericks could turn it around. They actually do think that, right? For some strange reason. I know we bouncing back and forth between football and basketball or whatever, but I don't see that happening. It's just like with the Bucks, right? I know we got all faith in the Bucks and everything, but I don't see the Bucks going nowhere. You said the Bucks is a threat, but they can't beat Detroit. Not in no 7 game series. Not in my opinion. You got Ivy there. From what I hear, shout out to Who Is Hendo, man. Who Is Hendo? He reported. Go sub to Who Is Hendo channel, man. He said that Ivy is questionable for tonight's game, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, but yeah, man. Kansas City, man, they not the same. They they got a lot of moves. They got a lot of stuff that I think this year they probably just gonna say Cypress, man. They gonna say, you know what? Let's just call it a year. Let's reset. You know what I'm saying? Do what we need to do. But the funny thing is that they were supposed to do that. I was expecting the Kansas City Chiefs to be back in the mix, but it's like all these teams have figured out all these teams that used to dominate. You know what I'm saying? At least in the regular season, they figured out of course the Ravens. They done figured out the Bills. You know what I'm saying? The Patriots done came up. You know what I'm saying? Chargers is up. You know what I'm saying? These are teams that wasn't nobody expecting. Plus going to be more intimate. Yeah, it's a lot more parity, and that's what people want to see. They want to see parity. I know y'all want to see the same old stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? Cybers, you want to see LeBron James 24/7, 360. LeBron James 24/7, 365. Nah, it's a new day and time. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
don't. No, I don't.
saying? You want to see same old guys all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see. Nah, man, we want to see somebody fresh in there. You know what I'm saying? You win beyond in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get Ant-Man in there. Get SGA in there. You know what I'm saying? Get some new niggas in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey y'all, quit sleeping on the Portland Trail
Yeah,
Blazers,
Chris
man.
Paul,
Y'all know
yeah,
the
he
Portland
done. It's
Trail
about time. He
Blazers.
should have retired like 2 seasons ago. Shit. Yeah, he been done. Shoot, I'm surprised he ain't been done. You know, he need to be over there knocking on Cypress TV doors. You know what I'm saying? You know, wearing the Bill Cosby sweater and the apron, cooking Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. That's what he need to be.
I can watch the tablet.
Mm. You said LeBron James' turn. Yeah, it is his turn. It's time, man. It's been time. But people live in a false reality when it comes to him. They think LeBron is still in the second year of his career and all this other stuff. Nah, man. Is he still in good shape for his age? Yeah, but he can no longer be the guy to have a positive impact by himself on the team. Not like Luca can. Like Luca is a plus on the floor more often than not. Sometimes he's a negative. LeBron is a negative on. LeBron is a negative on the floor. He's a negative on the floor, which means that he has impact now. He was a positive the last game he played, but that's because he played within the team concept. If he's trying to play, the style of ball that he's been playing the last couple of seasons, it's not gonna work. Come on, man. It's just not gonna work. You Everybody talks all this trash about SGA and oh we don't like those style of play, but it's working for them. It's working for them. You know that's what I don't understand. Oh, they're not gonna get the record. Yes, they are. Who's gonna beat them? And another thing is the reason why I made that wager with you, Cypress, and Stephen. The reason why I made a wager with Cypress is because defensively, y'all forget that they're a top defensive team. They're top three in defensive multiple defensive categories. And what wins championships? Defense do. Everybody think, oh, it was just SGA scoring and stuff like that. Nah, they got glue guys. They got guys that that are scrappy that can play. And on top of that, the best thing is they under the radar. Nobody paying attention to them, and that's what I love the best. Slowly but surely these guys is brewing. Oh, y'all pay attention to the LeBron James. Oh, y'all pay attention to the guys that's not successful. Luca, as much as you like him, he's not successful. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I guess y'all are into the popularity contest and stuff like that. Nah, man, give me the rings. That's what we want. Let's just like with San Antonio. Listen, everybody was like, oh, they slow, but San Antonio was in there every year. Y'all don't want to have this conversation.
LOL, time to get up for school.
Y'all don't want to have this conversation.
What conversation? I can't hardly hear
But
It's
that
still not my channel.
Mount uh, Cyber TV, make sure y'all go sub to his channel. Make sure you go sub to Stephen Green too as well. Straight to the point. Shouts out to LDBC, basketball and boxing. Salute.
you. Salute.